Well, guys, we find ourselves in the midst of a hay cutting marathon right now. All right, Yuns, I'm headed out to cut some hay. Just got off work about an hour ago. Had to do a few things in town, and we're back from the tractor show and ready to get some stuff done. So, got a good stretch of weather now, and on my way out to the farm, we'll check the oil in the 706, get it hooked up to the hay bine, and go knock some hay down. Try to get a bunch cut today. Today is Thursday. Get a bunch cut today, and it should be ready to bale by Saturday. Hopefully, the plan is bale that Saturday, unhook the baler, hook back up to the hay bine, and go knock down some more hay that we can bale up on Monday. Showing a little slight chance of rain moving in, possibly Tuesday next week. So that's the game plan. Again, it always depends on the equipment. The hay bine has been our problem most of this year, so hopefully we have no breakdowns, no issues, can get a lot accomplished. So we'll bring you along, get some footage, cutting right out here near the farm. So just drive the tractor to where we're going to be cutting at, right down the road, and get some footage. This is, again, some late season first cutting, but this field has actually, it came up, it matured, that died off, and it's actually got a lot of good regrowth in it. It's actually started to turn back green again, so it should still make some good hay, even though we're getting to it late. And again, like I said, it's going to be the first time we've cut this particular field, but it's got a lot of good regrowth in it, and the regrowth is actually taken over. So we'll get to the farm and get rolling. It's Saturday. Got off work just a little while ago. The dew's off, and we're ready to cut a little bit more hay. Last time we were together was Thursday, and I cut probably 9 acres of hay Thursday, cut well past dark. That is ready to bale today. Josh got it all tedded out. He went back over it on Friday, and it's dried really well. Really good hay. That's ready to bale. He's going to rake it up here in just a little bit. In the meantime, while he's raking, I cut a little more hay last night. I didn't take any footage of it. I was just kind of in a hurry. We had somewhere we had to go. I had a couple hours that I could get that squeezed in. So I'm going to go back over, cut a little bit more, because we've got this window here. It's supposed to last till about Tuesday. After Tuesday, possibly even Tuesday, we'll have a little rain moving in. Most definitely, it's looking like Wednesday we will. So what I cut today, along with what I cut last night, we'll be ready to bale that on Monday, right after work. So we're trying to take advantage of this window we've got. We've got two things. Obviously, when you're talking about hay, you've got to talk about rain, the possibility of rain, the chances of rain. So that's always a factor when you're cutting hay. That's the one thing. The other thing is, little Lainey could come at any time now. Kenna is far enough along, she could go into labor at any time. Her due date's September 24th. They've already told her they're not even going to let her go that long. They're going to induce her on the 19th possibly. So we've got little Miss Lainey that could make her appearance at any time. So we're going to try to make hay as much as we can before she makes her appearance, so that we have no worries or anything like that when we're all headed to the hospital to welcome her into the family. She will be our second grandchild, Brantley being our first. And you've seen him a lot so far in the videos and the shorts that I've posted. And you'll start seeing little Miss Lainey. She'll be making her appearance as well too here on the farm. So that's the two things that we've got that we're closely keeping an eye on. And we want to, again, take advantage of this window that we have. Everybody's been cutting hay this past week and the week before that while we were at the tractor show. So we're kind of playing catch up and trying to really get as much done as we can. So I'm going to bring you along with us. For those of you that might be joining us for the first time, my name is Gabe. This is Lung Farms. We're a small family farm, started from scratch in 2019. We want to welcome you to the channel. If you like what you see here on our channel, I encourage you to like the videos and subscribe. And that will show us that there's an interest in what we're doing here. I wanted to do this channel to encourage others, to show others what life is like to work full-time jobs and also farm. I also wanted to do this as a time capsule for my grandkids and my great-grandkids, that they could watch this. And Brantley won't remember this time right now. He's too young for that. But there'll be a day that he'll be able to watch these and see himself in these videos and see how we farmed. And my hope and prayer is he will be farming on a much bigger scale by then because of the efforts we're doing now. The sacrifices that we do now, the old equipment that we use, and all of those types of things, I pray are a benefit to him in the future, and to Lainey and any of my grandkids that want to live this farm lifestyle. So that's what I love. History. If I could have videos to watch both of my grandpas when they farmed and listen to them talk, listen to their thoughts, and see how they did things and the reasoning why they did things the way they did, and that would be so invaluable to me. And I hope that's what this will be for my grandkids and my great grandkids. I'm doing this for them. And that's what life should be about. You should be doing for others, doing for your children. Yeah, it's good to plan for your future and retirement and all of those things, but I feel like God's plan for the family and for our lives is to provide for the next generation and to give them the best chance at this life that we can give them. And the first thing that we could ever give them is the relationship with Jesus Christ, and let them know the importance of that. Then beyond that, anything that we can do for them physically to prepare them. The culture we live in is so wrapped up in me. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with planning for retirement and things like that. But at the same time, it's always been the goal of me and my wife, even before we had kids and when we first started having our kids, was our goal is to help them through this life and give them the best advantage that they have in anything they dream up to do. And I think that's what God intended for us to do. I think that lines up scripturally. And so I don't mean to get on the soapbox there, but if you're just joining us for the first time, I wanted to give you a little rundown of what this channel is all about, what we're all about. So come along with us. We're praying and hoping for a great day, to accomplish a lot today, and we're going to bring you along with us to see how things go.